Judging, what's the answer? Right, judging, what is the answer? They have a fourth official, but he don't really play a part in the judging, does he? He's there to oversee things. Or is he a commission official who's like, is he the guy who hands the cards in or collects them every round? I'm not sure really, to be honest. I have to check that out. What's the answer? Do we have somebody, you know, like in tennis, they have somebody sat up high in a chair, but that's going to look a bit stupid when you've got a lot of people out on the drink at night, innit? So what is the answer to judging? Well, I think somebody sat with the pundits who's watching it on a television screen, giving a card just on world title fights only, because all world title fights are screened. Or you could have it on a monitor for every title fight, whether it's the 6 levels: area, British, Commonwealth, European, world, area, British, Commonwealth, Irish, is it area? Hang on, area, English, British, Commonwealth, European and world title. You've got 6, they call it the 6 levels. Why not have somebody in a room watching a monitor on his own with no commentary, giving his opinion? That could be an answer to the problem, couldn't it? Or, like I've just said, the ISC team one, or somebody sat next to the ring in a different position, but then you're going to hear all the crowd, aren't you? So I don't know. There were a lot of Tyson's crowd there. Did that have an influence? No, I don't think he did. I think he put on a great performance. 4th judging studio, point 20. Yeah. Now the purse money. Let's go through the purse money. Right. Let's have a look at the purse money. Here we go. Purse money. Wilder, $4 million. Tyson, $3 million. They'd have to get more for the next one, wouldn't they? Jarrett Hurd, $1 million. Jason Wellborn, $30,000. That's poor. That's a poor doing that, isn't it? Mark Anthony Barriger, $25,000. Carlos Licona, $30,000. Louis Ortiz, $375,000. Travis Kaufman, $125,000. Joe Joyce, $40,000. Joe Hanks, $50,000. Isaac Lowe, $5,000. Lucas Raphael, $2,500. So Isaac Lowe's done a 13-week camp for $5,000. That's less than minimum wage, isn't it? That's disgusting, that. Then you've got rest of them here. Chris Ariola, $25,000. His purses have gone down, haven't they? Jesse Rodriguez, $7,000. Julian Williams, $30,000. Robert Guerrero, $25,000. He was getting millions to fight Mayweather. Francisco Javier Castro, $2,500. Joseph Morales, $6,000. Lorenzo Smith, $16,000. That's it. They're the purses. Isaac Lowe, $5,000. That's not good, that, is it? That's not good at all. So I feel for Isaac Lowe fighting for that much. But let's hope that he gets looked after by other people, eh? What do you think to that? But was it the best get-up from a knockdown of all time? Well, what is a good getting up? The 12th round one, you'd have to put it up there in top 5, wouldn't you? Because he looked like he were knocked out, didn't he? But he's saying he was resting his legs now, but God knows how he got up from that. I've heard somebody say it was like the Undertaker, and you'd have to say that, wouldn't you? Because how he got up from that, I don't know, but I'm glad he did. Other get-ups, Frotch against Groves, how Carl got up from that, sheesh, I don't know. Corralo, Castillo, Deo Corrales, is it? The one he got up from. Gatti against Ward, the first one. Showed heart, didn't they, these people? And you'd have to put it with them. That could be Tyson Fury's moment, and that moment's probably been took away from him now with the verdict, hasn't it? But who's to say that he's not going to get all Joshua's fans now and they're all going to turn on Joshua? It's a possibility, isn't it? Because if Joshua's going to continue to not fight the main guys, that's what's going to happen. I mean, Eddie Hearn's now got to really beg for that Wilder fight, or they're going to lose credibility, aren't they? Of course, I don't see him going near Tyson, do you? Now, who's number 1 heavyweight in world boxing at the moment? Well, it's one of them 3, innit? It's one of them 3. So I'll leave it for you to decide, the fans. I'll leave it for you to decide. I'm not going to give an opinion on that, because no matter what opinion I give on that, sends it up. You all turn into freaks and you all start talking amongst you. You all start talking to each other on YouTube. So now I'll tell you what, I will give an opinion on that. You'd probably say after that performance, Tyson, but got knocked down twice, didn't he? He got knocked down twice, right? Now, he got a good chin though, hasn't he? Got to say he's got a good chin. I think that's about it really on that matter. Rest of it, Joe Joyce looked fantastic, didn't he? I thought Joe Joyce looked fantastic. Yeah, he looked fantastic, Joe Joyce, and he's an handful, isn't he? What is he, 7-0, 7 knockouts? He's age 33 though now, isn't he? But he's no miles on clock, has he? Unless you call, yeah, you can't call mileage on clock amateur, because they only fight 3 rounds, don't they? But they train all year round, don't they? So 33. Joe Joyce is 3 years older than Tyson Fury, and he's same age as Wilder, who's had 41 fights. Joe's had 7. So will Joe Joyce fight Hughie Fury? That's a fight I'd like to see, and I'm sure that Peter and Mick Hennessy, they'd be looking at that fight. Yeah, I'm sure they'd fight him, but Hughie's got to get over his cut, hasn't he? But that's a good fight for New Year, isn't it? Joe Joyce against Hughie, I'd like to see that. So Joe Joyce did well. Luis Ortiz, he did great, didn't he? Will Joe Joyce want to fight Luis Ortiz? Yeah, because he's got nothing to lose in that fight. If Joe Joyce fights Luis Ortiz and loses, he can say, well, he had more experience than me, and you know, he'd had about 20 odd fights more, or 20 fights more. So I don't know how many Ortiz has had. Is it 20 odd or 30 fights or something? Got a couple of no contests, hasn't he? But I'd like to see that Joe Joyce Luis Ortiz, because if Joe Joyce beats Luis Ortiz, oh, what a statement that would send out. So he could jump the British and European level, go straight, he'd be knocking on the door for a world title, wouldn't he, against, you know, he could go for WBA regular, couldn't he? But that's a good fight, that, for Joe Joyce. Yes, please, I'd go for that. Jason Welburn, I thought he did alright first couple of rounds, but he was out his depth, wasn't he? Shouldn't have been in with that guy, should he, really? But you've got to give him credit for stepping up for that amount of money, because he wasn't really on much money, was he? But it is what it is, isn't it? Like, but yeah, so that's the weekend's boxing out of the way. I don't really want to comment on say too much on the Adonis Stevenson thing, because I don't know too much about it. I know he got injured, and I know he's got a colourful past and done some things he's not probably proud of, but it's not for me to comment on anything like that. I don't know the full story. But I don't like to see anybody get injured in a boxing ring. So what now for Wilder? Well, probably going to have Christmas with their families, aren't they, and then go again in New Year. I wouldn't put it past Tyson getting straight into the gym straight away and getting stuck in, and he's obviously on a mission, isn't he? So good luck to him. But like I said to you earlier, people who sent them emails, have a look at yourself and what's going on in your life. before you start asking me, wanting to know where I live and what reg is my car and that, and what have I got a private reg on, and if not, what reg is it? What weirdos you are. Hey? Oh my God, unbelievable. And your chains brass and that off. God, get a camera like I've said and have a go, and put yourself in firing line. But I'm just looking for my spoon now to eat my humble pie. But yeah, I got it wrong. But like I said, you know when Ali came back and he fought Joe Fraser, he'd been out a long time from fighting top guys. I know he had a couple of fights, didn't he, before he fight Jerry Quarry and Oscar Bonavida. Well, they ranked number 2 and number 4, or number 4 and number 2. Then he fought Fraser, so, and Tyson didn't do that, did he? So, and when he didn't stop Pianetta, I thought to myself, he lost it. But obviously we're just getting rounds in money and maybe throwing him off scent, because it drew Wilder in, didn't it? So his stock's risen and you've got to give him credit. So well done. Porky got it wrong. My round 9 prediction, got it wrong. My mate who just walked by here, owns all this, he says, you got it wrong. And his sister Nicola, actually, she's now not a Joshua fan, she's a Tyson Fury fan. So, and I brought her a Matchroom Fight Pass t-shirt today, just to say thank you for office, and got her a Porky t-shirt as well and a hoodie. But she'll not need that Matchroom t-shirt now, she's a Tyson Fury fan, so good luck to him. But that's boxing, isn't it? It's the only sport where it gets everybody at it. And everybody gets so sensitive and, oh, so-and-so says that so-and-so beats so-and-so. How dare he? Look, that's what he said. Come on, get a grip. Get a grip, that's what I say. People want to take it too far and personal, get in touch. Get in touch. Alright? That's what I say, get in touch. If you've got a problem and you want to go too personal, get in touch. But it's boxing, isn't it? It's not American football, it's boxing. That's all it is, it's boxing. It's 2 men with a pair of gloves on and a gum shield and a guard, a cup, having a fight in a ring with a referee. Don't let it get too personal, that's all it is. Tyson said that after the fight, it's just a boxing match. You know, he diffused the situation in the arena, didn't he? Because it could have got ugly, couldn't it? So there were a lot of kids there who were unhappy. It's a boxing match. So don't be looking to cause problems with people and tickle tackling in emails and on YouTube. Have a look at your own lives. Go and get a job. Stop knocking your old ladies about. Go and get a job. Sort yourselves out. That's all it is. That's basically all I want to say on the matter, really. It's 20 to 2. I'm going to go up to Houghton Roberts now. Have a bite to eat. I'm going to go home. I think my job's done for today here. I'm all moved in my new office. I hope them people that have been following me from the beginning this last year are all happy for me. I know not all of you are, but I know there's some of you out there that are quite genuine. But some people have got my phone number who are genuine. But like I said, I don't know half of you. Some of you have got my phone number, I don't know half of you. So it is what it is, isn't it? I'm going to go and see, probably tomorrow, or unless they come here, Glyn Rhodes. He's got a young kid, 6'3", 15-year-old, he's just won a national title. So I'm probably going to get him on channel this week, give him a bit of publicity. And of course there's no charge for that, because we don't charge here, if you're a pal. But I hope people are happy for me, because for the meeting I've had today, things are looking really good for the channel. But we're not saving lives, are we? It's just boxing. All we're doing is talking about boxing. We're not doing open heart surgery, are we? We're not giving people jobs. We've raised a bit of money for Josh Wales gym, but other than that, we're not saving lives, are we? It's boxing, alright? So before, like I said to you, think before you press the send button, alright? Don't be rotten. Just be human beings. That's all I ask. Be human beings. It's an opinion. Sometimes we get opinions wrong. There's more important than me people in boxing, and better people who are experts and who had the fight different. Some people I know had it 114, 112 who've been in industry years. Now they've proved everybody wrong. You've got to give them the dues. You had an inexperienced trainer who was a bit of a kid, but they gelled together, didn't they? So you've got to give them respect. You've got to give them respect, and people who got it wrong, we all let humble pie, but you could get 50 boxers, they all could get off their heads for 2 years, then train and lose 9, 10 stone, whatever it were, and they won't be able to perform like that. So Tyson's obviously a freak of nature, isn't he? He is Superman! But, you know, I think he had it took off him. And he got spoilt, didn't it, really? Because he'd have had full collection of belts, wouldn't he? That's why I think he's got to fight Wilder again. But if Wilder fights Joshua and loses, Tyson Joshua fight's massive then, isn't it? Massive. But if he beats Joshua and gets all them belts, Tyson can then get them all back then, can't he? So he's in the mix, isn't it? He's in the mix, but maybe he needs a break now because he's just had a long time out, hasn't he? But wish him all the best. And I wish Wilder all the best, because they sold the fight, didn't they? They sold the fight, and people like Eddie Hearn said the fight wasn't going to happen, but it happened. So I say well done. I say well done. I hope you all get paid. Well, Frank Warren will probably have paid him already. He's fantastic with fighters, isn't he? He'll have paid him already. Big BT Sport contract. He'll have wrote him a cheque out now, so it'll all be sorted. So I hope everybody's happy, and I hope you lot are happy. The people who've helped me with the channel, I'm not going to go through all the names at the end of it, but they know who they are, so we don't need to do that every video now. Like I said, I've had a bit of luck. My life's been turned around. It's going in the right direction, and I hope you people who are watching, I hope you're all happy with your lives, because I'm very happy with mine. And I think that's about it, really. So I've just got 3 things to say now. That's all. You know what they are, don't you? Keep on trucking.